Hello, welcome to Climbing Trees.
Tomorrow, City Councilman Ross Brock is holding a press conference to call for a gang crackdown here in New York. If this killing is ruled a homicide, it will be the city's 103rd this year.
I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck to me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the ground. I do.
Attention, attention. Instagram, please be advised, Facebook, Meta, everywhere that this is going to play. Please be advised, I do have the rights to play this music. Because tonight's guest is no other than the president and CEO of I Hustle Crack. His name is Joel Jones. He'll be our guest tonight. But again, don't take me down. I do have the right to play this music. Thank you very much. Climbing Trees. Let's go.
Tomorrow, City Councilman Ross Brock is holding a press conference
Rewind!
for a gang crackdown.
It's worth a
New York.
rewind.
If this killing is ruled a homicide, it will be the city's 103rd this year.
I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around. Cause I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all of them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around.
Bricks.
I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. And them niggas keep the case later. Not a mixtape when the shit quick, make your shit shake. Fuck up, pay later. You can have it, my nigga. Catch me in baggage, my nigga. I know you mad at my niggas. The bag on me, it's a bag on me. That's a bag on me. Y'all get out of my nigga.
Climb Trees, your boy. Let's go.
Don't wanna play with the bump. Ride with a 4380 and pump. And none of them stay in the trunk. Don't be fucking around. Nigga will come to your town. Just so you running your mouth. Shit can get ugly and wild. Hundreds around.
We got the Urchin Jerk out tonight, you know what I'm talking about?
You should come with your plan.
How I feel.
The about 1,000 blood motherfuckers here, hundreds of creams. Still only known for protecting our block. That's where you from if you rub it or
Ain't no
not.
Jacob.
Things will be received there and never leave.
smoke.
Don't believe it, invest in the box.
Bring that pussy, you know what I'm talking about?
Gorillas and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around.
Hold on.
Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the
You
ground.
upset?
Want me no job in the shucker.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm talking about right now? Do you understand? I don't think you do. You gotta be.
City Councilman
You gotta be-
Ross
you gotta
Brock
be-
is holding a press conference to call for
You
a
can't be
gang
serious right
crackdown here in New York. If this killing is ruled a homicide, it
Shout
will
out
be
to the
Oh,
city's
Bricks.
103rd this year.
Feel it.
I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around. Cause I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all of them niggas get rid of they naysayers. It's true. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, but I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around. Cause I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. And them niggas keep the case later. It's not a mixtape when the shit quick, make your shit shake. Fuck up, pay later. You can have it, my nigga. Catch me in baggage, my nigga. I know you mad at my niggas. The bag on me, it's a bag on me. That's a bag on me. Y'all get out of my nigga. Say what you want. Don't wanna play with the gun. Don't wanna play with the woman. Ride with a 4380 and pump. And none of them stay in the trunk of your town. Just so you running your mouth. Shit can get ugly and wild. Hundreds around. You talking, we gunning shit down. Motherfuckers on the gun. You should come with your play. Be about 1,000 blood motherfuckers here. Hundreds of creams. Still only known for protecting our block. That's where you from if you rub it or not. Things will be received there and never leave. Don't believe it, invest in the box. Some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of they naysayers. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around. Cause I know some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all of them niggas get rid of they naysayers. Only fucking around with that fucking around. Count on me, nigga, don't duck at me now. Tell me on fire, I'm stuck to the ground. Want me no job in the shucking around.
New York police were called to the scene around 7:30. The medical examiner just removed the victim's body moments ago. His friends are gathered here. Many of them are in tears tonight.
Ortega Fuzz. You gotta say that shit with the H on it. Fuzz. Montega
Fuse.
Fuse, excuse me.
Montega Fuse.
Montega Fuse. Hard.
Yeah.
That shit go hard. There was no smiling during that studio session. There was some grittiness going on right there. Yo, I had to put it on. Yo, shout out to the Brits because I feel that right there. I really, really feel that song. Short and sweet. Woo. I'll take a fuzz. Ooh. Climbing trees. I'm your host, Beat Art Bart. I'm back for another one. What you just heard there was, I know some gorillas and gangbangers. What was that? KGB? Oh, my God. It's just
KGGB.
KGGB. Shout out. Kate. Oof. Hard. That was heartfelt. Tell me about that studio session. First of all, welcome to the podcast, bro. I appreciate you coming on Climbing Trees. Everybody, this is the president and CEO. Let me give you the proper greeting, brother. Hold on. Let me bring you in. Let me bring you in properly. You deserve the proper greeting because this is possibly and probably going to be the only interview this brother gives anybody. So let me just go ahead and take the advantage right now and say I'm probably getting an exclusive. You heard me? And I appreciate that, brother, coming on here. The president CEO of I Hustle Music. He goes by I Hustle Crack on Instagram. So you know he's playing. My brother JJ, my brother from another. Word to my mother. He's the only person that still owes me $5 from the last Spades game. But it's all good. It's all good because he got me back with some of the brown. Did we win that game? Of course I won that game. You remember, listen, man. I didn't have.
I think you and your wife were cheating. Your wife was cheating.
You know what I'm talking about? Never that. Well, first of all, thank you again for coming on Climbing Trees. And you know how we get down. Basically, we climb trees and talk about shoot the shit, do whatever. You know, talk about music, what's going on, how you feeling. It's wherever the bud takes you. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, I'm smoking some straight mystery weed. It's mystery weed. I went to my bro tonight. Shout out to my man Wes out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to say the hood spot, but it's no longer a hood spot. He has a nice house in a very nice neighborhood. Be leveling up, baby. You know what I mean? But you know, he's like, I don't know what it is, but I was the first to get it. He just opened it up, and I was like, it's sticky and icky enough for your boy, so yes, I will take it. No matter what the name is, but tonight we're gonna do that on Climbing Trees. So I got some mystery weed that we're smoking, and so far it's got me feeling like I want to mug somebody because the music is really what I'm feeling right now. It's really what I'm feeling. I've been listening to it all day, and I'm driving in the whip with it, so I'm just blasting them by myself. Long ride, stuck in traffic all day, but I'm just like, it ain't nothing. I'm bobbing to this shit. It's like, it was hard. It's hard. Tell me about this, brother, and tell me about you. First of all, you know, Joe Jones, everybody. Joe Jones, a legend in the game. If y'all don't know, from the legendary group Dead Poets Society from back in the day, DPS. You know what I'm saying?
96.
Mixtape heavy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Out there on the block, heavy. Rolling with the heat, still.
All in the Palladium in the tunnel, heavy.
Palladium in the tunnel, heavy.
SO.
Snatching shades outside.
Yeah, we was everywhere. Mad Wednesdays.
Taking baby rings.
We was everywhere.
Straight goons back in those days, man. It's crazy. But listen, man, before we start this podcast, before we get into anything, I know you're smoking some trees. And listen, anything goes on this podcast. But is there anything we can't talk about?
Nah, we can talk about anything, man. You know, we go way back, man. I ain't never been shot. I know you're not. You know, I'm smoking on some Berry Runch right here.
All right. That's what's good. How's it making you feel right now, man?
It's making me feel good, man. I've been smoking all day, though, by myself. Man, it's about the 5th, 6th one for the day.
Ooh, I know that's good because you want to keep coming back to it. Now I have to look it up. Now I don't know what this mystery weed is, but I'm feeling kind of hyped. So it must be some sort of sativa. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really feeling like up with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to dance. And when I hear this nigga right here, he's ripping it. Now, you took a slight retirement from the music biz, or have you always still been in it? You know, you holding on to this cat. What made you come out with I Hustle Music and start something? Like, what are you doing right now? What are you trying to do right now, bro?
After the Dead Poet stuff, you know, I did, you know, living in Jersey, not being in New York no more. I laid low, but I always kept my hands in the music, close to it, especially out here in Jersey. They got a music scene that nobody knows about, and it's crazy. I know cats in Plainfield that's dumb night. Like the music scene out here is, you know what I'm saying? So the I Hustle
Central
came.
Jersey is about to blow. Central Jersey is about to blow. Plainfield, New Brunswick, North Brunswick is about to blow the roof. Shout out to my boy Tyler for joining in, and he's about to leave North Brunswick. My man Tyler Bryant.
I know a lot of cats in New Brunswick that's super nice. Super nice. Cats in the Ville, up to New Brunswick got shit out there too. I mean, this Jersey period is like cats in Rawway. You know, this Calhoun cat in Rawway, he nice. It's a lot of nice cats in Jersey, but we don't get the
Jersey.
We don't get to play.
Jersey City got a scene that's straight from the gutter and is still rocking out there. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like, man, why isn't the world seeing this? But I think the top's about to come off. And I think now is actually the time for the top to come off and then kind of like spread around the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's really bubbling right now. So bravo. Now how do you meet first?
Fuse, Montega Fuse, like the
I keep saying,
like
I
the
keep
Fuse.
looking at it, I want to say Fuzz.
A lot of people do that. A lot of because it's a Z, but it's Fuse. I met Fuse. I met Fuse in the hood, doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? He rapped back then, but back then when I first met him, he was too far in the streets, way too far in the streets to even be thinking about music. He always did the music, but he wasn't focused on the music like he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? About 10 years passed. He went down south, got in a little trouble, you know, things here. So he come back. I finally run into him. He brings me that joint.
Okay.
That's the first joint I heard from him in years, because I bought his first tape when he had the rap group. You know what I'm saying? He was in a little group with his homeboy Stomp, Big Stomp. Got shout out Big Stomp out here in the bricks doing his thing. He nice too.
Shout out Big Stomp.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
So he was grinding. He brought me that joint, and I'm like, somebody got to do something with it. You just got to try it. You can't just let that go. So got together. I shot a video for us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Then we start trying to spread the word. That's all we doing right now, spreading the word. I'm about to be the Russell Simmons of New Jersey. Have all the hot niggas on the team. That's what I'm trying to get.
Hey, that's what's up. And I know some hot ones too, baby. I got some young ones that are hungry out there now.
Yeah, so, man, we can get them together, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'll bring it right to you, put them on the platter, baby. You know, shout out to the Purple Penthouse. You know what I'm saying? That's where, you know, home base is for us. You know, shout out to Uniquely Coordinated, BTS Management. You know what I'm saying? Everybody involved. We're really going crazy right now. You know, shout out to King Kojo. You know, he's about to drop his
that's my man. That's my man. That's my man. I know Kojo for years, man. East Storm.
Yeah, shout out to Drift, man.
Got shout out East Storm.
Yeah, congratulations on the album release or video release. Listening party coming up May 7th at a spot. Forgive me if I forget the name of the location, but I'm gonna be there. You know, y'all look him up, King Kojo, if y'all interested. I'm gonna be out there listening to the album and shit. I want to hear that shit, cause that goofy shit is blazing. That's another hot joint.
Yeah,
you know, and shit.
He always did that. He always did that. Yeah, he been years, man. The niggas forget. Like we got Jersey got niggas. Saying it's niggas like him. He out
absolutely.
there. Now you got to start looking at your.
They got to. Well, like I said, man, I'm gonna do my best to keep it fresh and put that music out there, man. Here's some other hard shit. Now this was with Fuse, Avon Rebel, Youngin. Who else we got on it? That's it, right? It's called
Youngin from the 4, yeah.
All right, yeah, Youngin.
Loyalty over love.
Over blood. Oh my God! Just the title alone was making me go, what are you talking about here?
Shout out.
Just give it a listen, yo. Hot shit.
Love and family, loyalty, that's why we brothers.
Avon Ave.
Loyalty over love, loyalty over love.
Prince
Say blood thicker than water, loyalty thicker than blood.
Rebel is actually from Brooklyn. So shout out Rebel, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
But it was my time. My thinking stuff in the pill. While I lost my mom, rule been take 10 of them. They take one of mine, commit suicide. For I let the ops slide. If we locked in that man, and he smoked about his mom. Dog gave me half for what he had, ain't even have a thumb. Said the real one.
That's Youngin from the 4 right there. Free Youngin from the 4.
See my dog down, word and name, all I got. Look, T stand by, rather catch drugs and trap. Put my hands out, made the block rock, stood still till we ran out. Fat the ski, can't have my face out, stayed out. My pop out here, stay round, sandbox here, other homies that got shot, and it's still the only time these cat rappers spinning block. Risk I'm taking every day, no I give it all I got, I'm taking off if they hot. Only way they catch me if I stop, and I'm not. Even wake up to my first phone on funky in the box. Lost my cousin.
That's Rebel. Coming out of Brooklyn.
Rebel.
Love and family, loyalty, that's why we brothers. Loyalty over love, loyalty over love. Say blood thicker than water, loyalty thicker than blood. Loyalty over love, loyalty over love, loyalty over. Lots in the army, big boy ain't no dummy. OGs love me, they know I'm about that money. They like the young boy cause I build and destroy. Disrespectful rappers say hello to my new toy. It's 3 more niggas to the casket drop. I'm the best, hands down, I would never flop. All my ops been there, Hellraiser pinhead is men dead. When these little niggas spin that land, only good for nothing niggas try to get in your head. That's why you gotta think smart, gotta think like Ram, gotta treat your friends accordingly. Loyalty's a must. I'm 45 and still here cause my day ones I've been trust. If I bust, they bust, we gon' scream out best style. Big with some head, motherfucker the best guy. So you ain't no exception, I'm loading up some weapons. We'll get back on my mind and label us some big steppers. They see I'm too reckless, the death is rare. Know how many niggas you know that want me dead? But I'm a boss, so of course, I'ma move with them smarts. Don't ever disrespect the king, rappers are. Don't let me stall on my retarded moment. I own it, me and my niggas got it. Y'all just doing it. I'm home, but you niggas can't count me out. I'm the last man standing, niggas better be rap.
Close and then close. You heard me? Talk to him.
Yeah.
Montego Fuse.
Montego Fuse. Let's go.
Loyalty's tested. With some of them I cut dinners. Vibes and negativity edges me, man, my fuck feelings. If it's any real in your blood, then you must feel it. Spit it, it's harder than Diamond Club till you done feeling. I come feel it, I'm feeling.
Love you, cuz.
Family
done plugged in, my man, who to do.
One nigga, one trigger, but he ain't leaving it undone.
That's what I'm doing, cuz.
If I'm down in the deep and no jacket, then who diving there? Watch OG snitch, come home and have to ride again. No touch for my brothers, control the circle, I'm the men. Frozen situations I regret to the minute, but I done worked since, and I done got an extra percentage. Watch the paper stack while a nigga stretch for the scrimmage, and they wanted to my niggas where the champions living. Cause the streets made promises, and they keep half it, so it keep me savage. Trust issues and baggage, practice being humble when muscle niggas is average. Leading to your beat, my cabbage. Speedy like phone posits, daughters like hugs. Daddy took the tail, say I'm borderline drugs. My niggas need my loyalty more than my love, so I'm transparent when I'm putting on with my thugs. Money was the
Follow the nigga, climb the tree.
Stepping through your woods, get a hole in one. Jazz band rocks for the hook. Shoulder roll apart, dog take moving at time. Plus I own a gun.
Next to come up, Avon Rap.
Shout out to Fuse.
LA.
Revive all you get from me. Block ties, I will not quit, dummy. Aiming when it's slow as quick money. I need that, I can't quit money. 50,000 quick money. Bread in your head, never gotta touch a stick again, money. My house don't come with a driveway, only a helipad. I hate, I see y'all hella mad. Dirty little nigga from Avon Ave. Fuck your drip, I'm in my boxes, 240s. I'm dressed to kill, fresh off the sideline. Put me in coach, I slide for mine. Loyalty over love, bottom line. I done lost too many. Dog and dog, envy over a penny. For my brothers, 50 Mississippi. These streets done took too many. Guns in my soul empty. Big on loyalty, love is skinny. Raised different, life is unfriendly. 2021, lost my kidneys. So small talking bullshit miss me. The clock accelerated, loyalty celebrated. All my soul to my brothers, I'm dedicated. All my soul to my brothers, I'm dedicated. Dedicated.
Again, that's called loyalty over blood. Damn, that shit.
Currently on Spotify, YouTube, we all over the place. Stream us, man. North, we need you. Jersey got to do this together. It's time for Jersey to get on the map, man. I'm telling you, Jersey, too much talent out here.
And this is a man that's been around. Let me give a little bit of your geography as far as your history. Brooklyn, right? We got Brooklyn, touchdown, Jersey, North, East Orange, everywhere Jersey, basically. Everywhere in North Jersey, Essex County, basically. Then we can also say Texas. Where the fucking Texas? Like, what ties in Texas?
Baytown, baby.
Who you know that can go to
outside
3
of
fucking
Houston
hoods across the world and not be famous? Like, you know what I mean? Who could touch down and rap? You heard me? You don't gotta check in. You checking in with him at these joints. What? How?
I mean, fortunate. Father lived in Texas. I moved there, had to stay. Because of circumstances, I had to stay. Baytown.
So that was from Brooklyn. So explain that. Yeah. So you started in Brooklyn.
I started in Brooklyn.
Born and raised.
I moved to Texas when I was about 10.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Situation happened in the family where I had to stay, with my father.
Okay, yeah.
It's always that. I spent 8 years.
I can't control them. It's always that I can't control them speech no more. You know what I'm saying, mom? You know what I'm saying, or grandma. I can't do it.
But really, it didn't get serious till I got to Texas, man. Them years in Texas was crazy, man. Them streets is shout out Baytown, right outside of Houston. Everybody know Houston, but nobody know Baytown. But they ain't coming to Baytown. It was down and dirty down there. Young teenagers. I'm talking about 13, 14 years old. We out there.
Really?
Reynolds.
So it was even a wilder environment than Brooklyn? Because you from Brooklyn. So do you remember
Brooklyn?
Do you remember Brooklyn before you moved?
I mean, Brooklyn, I was a kid. I remember the hopscotch and the skelly courts and
the good shit about Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? The fire hydrants open. You know what I'm saying? You see your occasional crack feed. You had niggas hustling just really started when I was a kid. So when it hit the mainstream, the late 80s, you know what I'm saying? When crack just blew, I was in Texas.
Oh, okay.
85, 86, 88, early 90s.
That's the middle of the crack epidemic right there.
That's when the shit was real. And I was in Texas, and them boys was doing it different, man.
Really?
Nigga, I'm telling you, son, we had a club, a 24-hour restaurant, a liquor store on one corner. And you ain't never had to leave. You saw all your crack there. Could go around the corner, buy you a gun, come back. We all everybody, the oldest nigga out there, big homie, 18.
Wow.
14, 15, niggas 16, 12-year-old niggas just out there with guns and selling all kind of crack. No parental guidance whatsoever. I'm telling you, that shit was crazy.
Wow.
I got hit 5 times at 16.
Damn. Yo, what was that like? Now, how that, do you mind telling the story about that?
Because yeah, man, we was out there, me and the homies, robbing dope fiends for their money. So we had 2 little pistols with us.
Yeah.
Like the day before, the niggas I hang with, the gang I was in, they did a 10-car drive-by.
Oh my God.
On the nigga house, and his grandmother and great grandmother was on the porch. They didn't get hit, but a few niggas got hit.
Yeah.
Their uncle came next day, lit our ass up. Out there. Word up, niggas told us he was out there to kill us too. That was a fucked up thing, but we were so young. And
was he gang affiliated?
Nah, he was just an older nigga. He was like 40.
Oh wow.
Old nigga. You know what I'm saying? He came out there. Niggas was like, he looking for us and he wanted to kill us. It's our streets. We ain't give a fuck. Got 8. We started robbing the dope fiends and shit. All of a sudden, you heard blah, 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 blah. Oh shit! This nigga had to get low. I hit the street. By the time I got across the street, that nigga hit me like 4 or 5 times.
In the back?
Yeah, hit me in the ass, hit me in the neck, hit me in the chin.
Damn.
Hold up. They had to call a helicopter for me.
Oh shit!
I had to do life flight. Nigga, that shit.
Oh shit!
Life flight. They had to take me to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the motherfucking table. I had to sign the paperwork for them niggas. They said, if I don't sign, nigga, I'm gonna die. I said, fuck it. My pops was at work.
Yeah. What was he trying to get you to sign exactly?
The consent to operate and all that shit.
Or consent to take your organs out there if you don't make it. Like, what the fuck?
And at that point, I ain't give a fuck, nigga. I was,
wow.
I was about to die out this bitch. You crazy? I signed what the fuck they wanted me to sign.
Now, what was the bullet? I mean, all of them obviously, but what was the one that had you most in danger, that they were worried about the most? The one to the neck?
Nah, not even, because the neck was more of a graze. It's the ones in the ass that got me. Yeah, because I had to get a shit bag. I had a shit bag for like a month. That shit right there.
Yeah, that'll humble you.
Plus, I'm 110 pounds.
Already little.
Yeah. And I shot 6 times. My little ass wasn't even supposed to be out there. I should have been in somebody's house or somebody's basketball court somewhere, but.
Right. Now, what time of the day was this shit?
It had to be like 2, 3 in the morning.
What? And you still got the helicopter out there for you? Thank God.
Nigga, helicopter run 24 hours for niggas out there. Nigga, they had to come get me. They couldn't take me to Baytown Hospital. They ain't know what to do with me. They had to take me to Houston. Nigga.
Wow. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see them coming lifting nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? When these kids get shot, they shot. And you got to wait for that.
Nah, they brought the helicopter out for me. That shit, it was pretty much a gift and a curse, though. You know what I'm saying? I know I almost lost my life out there, but I learned a lot about life, living and shit. Like, the corner just got too small. Right. Them blocks wasn't big enough no more. It was like, damn, like, I got to do something else. Like, this shit. I mean, I was still in it full fledged, but just like, at one point in time, them whole corners, them little 4 corners were my whole world. Right. I was like, damn, there's got to be more shit than this.
So how long did it take you to recover from that point?
To what? To get back here?
Yeah, to get back here, yeah. To recover, and then how long did it take you to leave Texas from there and try to come north?
I recovered quick because, I only had a shit bag, so it ain't like, I had to wait for that shit to heal. And then I moved from Texas 2 years after that when I was 18. Pops got sick, so he didn't want me to go with him to New Mexico with his other son. He told me I was too bad. He didn't want me to corrupt his kids.
Oh, shit. What kind of shit is that? Like, I need a father. That's why I'm out here on the street. I need a fucking father.
But grace of God, I'm telling you, I got lucky a lot of times. Grace of God, when he told me that, I didn't know what I was going to do when he told me that. Grace of God, my sister Kay called. Rest in peace, Kay. She called on the phone. She called the number she had, and they gave the number to And he was like, the next day after that, he was like, yo, you want to go back to New York? I said, shit, hell yeah, let me go.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't even call nobody. I was like, nigga, I got that call on a Tuesday, nigga. I was on the plane. I was on the plane Thursday.
Wow. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Moves, right.
Yeah. Checked out of school Wednesday. Thursday, I was on the plane. I ain't get to see nobody. I don't even know half the niggas knew I left.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? By the time you just realizing, yeah, this nigga gone.
Right. Because you ain't have time. You ain't have time to tell nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to get your head together, pack up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
But they
you know what I'm saying?
And they moved me to New Jersey.
You come back to Brooklyn.
No.
You come back
to
Jersey.
I come to Jersey.
You come to Jersey.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that like for you? Culture.
In Texas, we was still segregated a little bit. Like, niggas wasn't hanging with the white boys. You wasn't hanging with the Mexicans. Mexican wasn't hanging with you. Wouldn't get caught dead. They wasn't dead. Like, especially in school, like, nah, hell no. That's the same Mexican that just tried to kill me the other day. And then them crackers right there, don't fuck around and hang me somewhere if I get caught with them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't hanging with none of y'all niggas. Like, niggas only. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jersey.
So what town did you come back to? You came back into like you said like a segregated neighborhood and shit?
When I came back to Jersey?
Yeah.
Nah, I moved to Bloomfield.
Oh yeah, Bloomfield's definitely mixed up. Yeah, that's like the one town in Jersey that's everything. It's the rainbow of everything. They mean that shit. They had the rainbow locked before the rainbow was locked. You know what I'm talking about? That was Bloomfield for sure.
Yeah, I moved to Bloomfield. They suckered me, man, all the way in. Like, yo. I ain't think it was no hoods out here. I moved to Bloomfield. I thought this was the whole shit out there. Like, I'm coming from Texas. I ain't know nothing else. I've been gang banging for the last 8 years. Y'all ain't even really have gangs that time. This was 93, 94 when the gangs just started.
Right.
So I've been gang banging. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to get out. Y'all niggas
just started. Yeah. And it was just getting into the Bloods and Crips shit. And I couldn't believe that. I'm think by the grace of God, I lived long enough to see the turnover from Bloods and Crips won't work out here to that shit working like clockwork. Like it's nothing. It was nothing. The turnover was like that. It was like, yo, what happened to the posses, nigga?
In all actuality, those were gangs. They just
it was gangs, but it was like, you know. It was like whatever block he was on, you know.
You could get a fair fight.
You know
you could get a fair fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might knock. Now these niggas shooting.
Right.
There's a lot more money involved.
Yo, what's up with the carjacking, man? That shit's back in full motherfucking effect. What's going on? These kids, the carjacking is like, it's almost like Grand Theft Auto. Like there's nothing for them to pull somebody out of a car right now and shoot them and take the car. I mean, look, man, peace, man. We gotta have peace in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kings stop killing kings and queens stop killing queens. Let's go. Let's get some positivity going. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard out here, man. I know everybody's feeling the pain, but we can't continue to kill each other and we're gonna be extinct.
Yeah. I gotta find me a charger.
Yeah, I feel you.
But this shit. But other than that.
Yeah, but man, I mean, listen, man, your journey is far and wide. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted to jump in early because I knew I just wanted to, you know, get you high and pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Seeing where you're going right now, man. Glad everything's been peace with you. You know what I'm saying? And good to see my brother doing his thing. I'm telling you that shit is hard. I can hear that everywhere. I can hear that on Get Rich or Die Trying Part 5. You know what I'm saying? like that shit's just getting me soup. So keep going with that shit, man, for sure. Like let's get that shit on something. Bump that shit. You know, my man straight in the dark now. We are following the episode of Joe Jones looking for that fire. I had to do the same. I had to do the same. I had to pick it up and be lit.
Sorry about that. I had to go upstairs real quick, man.
No question. No question.
And all the kids sleep.
No worries, baby. And that's what we do here at Climate Tree. This is for, the fathers who, need a break when we put the kids to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big deal. It's just legal now, and we ain't making no money off of it. But
we got to start.
Yeah. I mean, listen, there's always a start, but the gray market is popping right now. Man. I'm fine with the gray market. I'm fine with not paying the tax. But they made what was the spot in Elizabeth made $1 million in the first week. Yeah. I mean, they doing something
up there. Now they got one right there in I think that Bloomfield of Montclair.
Right.
That shit was jumping.
Was it? I heard the lines were around the corner around that motherfucker. Yeah.
And they was like $60 an eighth. Them niggas was killing them niggas. They was taxing heavy.
Man, until we doing it, whatever, man. I'm gonna support my own. We're gonna keep supporting black-owned businesses. In the black or gray market is whatever. You know what I'm saying? Until we got our own shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still buying black now. So shout out to the people that are really doing it legally. But gas prices are way too high to be fucking around with the taxes. So Broccoli Brokers LLC. Shout out to Broccoli Brokers. I'm saying, even Broccoli Brokers, take it easy with the CBD. $50 for 1 ounce of CBD. I mean, it's worth it, but I'm saying,
nah, that shit don't do nothing for you. You might well smoke cigarettes.
It's diet weed, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that shit's supposed to heal the body.
Still make you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit don't do nothing. I tried that shit one time. So I was like, yeah, that shit.
You tried it at the replacement. That was your fucking problem. You tried to replace it. Like, I can't be getting caught with this shit right now. I need to PO checking it. God damn it, this CBD ain't shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Don't ever try no fake weed, though. I mean, CBD is just diet weed. It's not fake weed, though. It's just diet weed. It's the cousin.
Don't do shit for you. It's just, that's like niggas smoking BDs back in the days, thought they was getting high.
Not at all. But I like BDs, though. They should bring BDs back. They banned BDs. I was mad as hell. Like, what you mean you banned BDs? What you mean you a hobby? You don't got no BDs back there? You got the BDs back there.
Yeah, that shit used to make your head hurt, son. Smoking on all that shit was like wood, son.
You was inhaling them shit. You was hitting them shit too hard. You can't be hitting them shit too hard.
Maybe. Nah. I just got smoked, man. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I feel you. You remember cloves? I used to smoke like cloves. They had real cloves like in a fucking blunt like this and shit. And it was like, it make it cleared whatever you got in up. You just cleared all that shit up.
I wouldn't even try no shit like that, man.
Yeah, all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cloves. I was too young to buy cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cool. I need to smoke something too. Shit.
We always got cigarettes.
No, I was never a cigarette smoker, man. Never for me. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times when I used to go to the bar and drink, man, I was, every now and again afterwards be like a cigarette. But that was a drunk cigarette. That don't count. Drunk cigarettes don't count.
Nah.
Drunk cigarettes don't count. That's because I never bought a pack. You know what I mean? I might have bought a pack for somebody, but I never bought a pack for myself and shit. If I did it,
I had a little run with those cigarette shits at first, but I had to quit them shits. Those shits was
not working.
When I lived in Brooklyn, going up and down them stairs, living in Brooklyn, you can't be smoking those cigarettes, man. I had to quit.
Especially if you're trying to run.
Yeah. Quit those shits, man. I ain't smoked a cigarette in about 20 years.
Word bond. That's what's up, man. Congratulations on that anniversary because sheesh, that should have killed people. As I and smoke another L. Climb the trees. The legendary Joe Jones. How do you want people to refer to you as? Boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
ain't nobody but now. Ain't nobody boss, man. that shit with me and Fuse, that's more like a partnership, man. It's just Tango and Cash.
Beautiful things, beautiful things.
He got the music, I got the mind. We gonna try to.
Absolutely. What's the next move? What's the next move, man? I mean, we playing chess, not checkers. You know,
I'm trying to, you know, we already on Spotify and all that stuff, putting the word out there. I'm trying to put together a new video.
Okay.
I wanted to do a video for Loyalty Over Love, but circumstance won't permit that right now. So
okay.
We gotta go another direction. He steady recording.
Well, that joint is definitely hard, man. That Loyalty over blood, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's some hard shit, and it's heartfelt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what was that like? You know what I'm saying? What was those studios like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he pretty much just bring me music, man, and I work the other end. I let him do what he do in the studio. Right. Next time we'll get him up here so we can
pick his brain about it. Yeah, for sure, man. It should be my honor. You know, doubt anybody from the bricks, you know what I'm saying, when they come on the show, promote their shit, you know what I'm saying? Again, we're trying to level up together, you know what I'm saying? Let's do something about it. You know, we're not talking about it, we actually doing shit about it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. You're moving with it, and I love to see it. And you know, we out here, man. So let's support each other, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we got some shit, we got some shows, you know, whenever there's opportunities, you know, for your artists to perform and shit, maybe you want to start getting out there, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely definitely in the plans, you know, networking and
you know what I'm saying. This
you know,
drill rappers, right?
I started this in the old school when you had vinyls under your arms and you had to go down there door to door to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? This internet shit is a little hard to catch up with, but
it's a totally different game. It's a totally different. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
The thing about OGs is we got that hustle mentality to use it. It's like, why not? It's all right here now. They making it easier every day to get the shit out there. So why not get it out there? And it's just, you gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you do need a team. Somebody gotta have a plan. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you hit the jackpot. You might hit the jackpot here, man. You might got to. Definitely got me feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Go. Now, you just let him be creative. He could do whatever. Because I was kind of like that Jersey drill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just that's what it is right now.
Yeah, there's no telling what he come out with half the time. He got some new shit with some young boys that we're gonna start circulating soon. That is a more Jersey.
That's what's up.
That's gonna be crazy.
Jersey drill scene. Shout out to Ace Moolah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Wonder. Some young boys out there getting it in. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, a lot of Jersey drill going on. I'm not there with it. I'll be honest with you. As far as the drill music itself and the dancing, I get it. I get the energy, but I don't get the cadence yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. Like if they love it, I love it. You know what I'm saying?
It can be nice if you be creative.
Absolutely. And that shit.
If you just do basic,
right? He had a creative. He had a mixture of real hardcore rap in with that. You know what I'm saying? And not that they don't, because it's really, that's what it is. It's just a different cadence of a hardcore rap. But you know, that's the real rough, rugged, and raw. But he brought the old school back with it. It's just the cadence and the beat was drill, and I'm just like, ooh, I feel it, hot, bro, hot. You know bang. That's definitely bang. I'm banging that shit all summer.
Hope that shit heat up all summer too. Yeah, exactly. So summer get nice and hot. That's the first thing you should be listening to in the morning.
You know, I want to start slapping people early in the morning now. This shit made me break out the irking jerk. I don't want to start going back to that now. Now when I want to work out, put that on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, that's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? One of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to that shit all day in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Just heavy hitting. I was like, oh, let's go. So, man, I'm glad you came on Climb the Trees, brother. Definitely appreciate it. I'm definitely feeling this mystery weed. I don't know about you. This shit got me wanting to go. I want to hear that shit one more once. You know what I'm saying? That KGGB. Again.
Tomorrow, City Councilman Ross Brock
One
is
last
holding
time
a press
before we go.
conference to call for a gang crackdown here in New York. If this killing is ruled a homicide, it will be the city's 103rd this year.
Live on Spotify right now.
Fucking around, they're fucking around. I don't mean nigga, no ducking me now. Tell me your father, I'm stuck to the ground. Don't need no driving and shucking around. I don't suppose the runners and gangbangers. And all of them niggas can read everything they say us. Only fucking around, they're fucking around. I don't mean nigga, no ducking me now. Tell me your father, I'm stuck to the ground. Don't need no driving and shucking around. I don't some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. And them niggas keep the case later. Try to make safe when the shit quick. Nigga, shake, fuck a pay later. You can have it, my nigga. Get me your baggage, my nigga. I know you mad at my niggas. The bag on me. It's a bag on me. That's a bag on me. I get out of my nigga. Say what you want. Don't want to play with the gun. Don't want to play with the woman. Ride with a 40.
Got the video on YouTube.
Nigga will come to your town.
KGGB. All caps. Check out you.
That's where you from. Can be received and never leave. Don't believe it, invest in the box. Some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all them niggas get rid of their namesays. Only fucking around, they're fucking around. I don't mean nigga, no ducking me now. Tell me your father, I'm stuck to the ground. Don't need no driving and shucking around. I don't some killers, gorillas, and gangbangers. I do. And all of them niggas get rid of their namesays. Only fucking around, they're fucking around. I don't mean nigga, no ducking me now. Tell me your father, I'm stuck to the ground. Don't need no driving and shucking around.
New York police were called to the scene around 7:30. The medical examiner just removed the victim's body moments ago. His friends are gathered here. Many of them are in tears tonight.
Tell me your father, don't stuck to the ground. Only driving and shucking around.
See, I love artists, hardcore artists that put their emotion into the music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel. I feel like he was trying to get some shit off his chest. He was saying, I really feel that. I feel that. Like, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of artists that really put their real feelings into it. He sound like he out there. He active right now. But shout out to that shit. Hard. I love it. I love it, man. Look, like I said, I'm an old school or hardcore rap fan. You know what I'm saying? I love the boom bap era. You know, it's labeled the golden era. Kids today, they want to say they better rappers and all that shit. You can say what you want to say, but it's already been stamped. The golden era has been stamped, children. The golden era. So that means that it was at its highest point. Now, I'm not saying they made more money or whatever. It was just different versions of hip hop. Was the actual goal. You know what I'm saying? The sound different was the actual goal. Although there was a lot of imitators and, motivators, but that kind of falls to the wayside. As you see in today's hip-hop game, I can't tell anybody about it anymore. But this Jersey shit is different. This Jersey hip-hop scene is a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And there's a movement going on, especially in that South Central Jersey area. It's a movement coming, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Everywhere, all the cities, man, bumping right now, you know what I'm saying? And Jersey ready to blow. So let's move together, y'all. If we're gonna move, we gotta go together. That's it. We gotta pull each other up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that shit on the map. It's gotta be everywhere. It can't just be North. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be North and East Orange. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Patterson. You know, all the hoods, you know what I'm saying?
I move around a lot of places, man. I'm telling you, Jersey.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, it's just somebody just need to give somebody a chance so it could just open the floodgates for everybody else. And I'm putting my hand in.
No question.
Me.
No question. No question. Man. Look, I already know, man. I already know we got some real hitters out there. You know what I'm saying? We got some real hitters, and they come in, and you know, one's gonna pop, and everybody's just gonna, I know, but I got him, and we got him, and I know him. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, let's go. He's producing over here. He's doing so what? It's gonna come fast. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole scene. So might as well get it together. You know, it's a lot of money to be made and shit. Let's do it. You know. So yeah, shout out to Uniquely Coordinated. That's Ace Moolah. Was that Ace Moolah on the track?
Who?
No, Uniquely Coordinated was saying that was Ace Moolah. I was mentioning shout out to Ace Moolah. He's a producer that you know, king of the drill right now down at East Orange and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they be getting it in. Them boys, bro, they got some energy. You know what I'm saying? They dancing and shit. I'm like, oof. I'm tired. I remember we used to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a dancing nigga. You was never really a dancing nigga, was you, huh?
Nah, hell no. Dancing went out a long time ago, man.
Them Jones boys was dancing at all and shit.
Yeah, best thing you can get is a two-step, son. It might be in the corner with my back watching.
You was that part on Friday and shit after next when you walked up with the phone books and shit. You got the phone books around. You know, I'm just checking everybody, making sure everybody's straight. Just in case they jump off, you know? Got the shake.
I'm telling you, high school was dangerous in Texas. You try to go to them house parties dancing if you want to, get knocked out. Try to rub up on something, thinking you about to get it all.
Damn.
Yeah, I done seen hella niggas get dropped, niggas in house parties.
Damn.
Thought he was cool. He wanted to do all the moves and nigga knocking right out. Bang! Dancing ain't happening.
Check one, don't dance. All right.
Yeah. Best thing you can do is pull them to the side or something. But dancing,
right. Gotcha.
I done seen too many clubs shot up. I'm telling you, we was all teenagers, son. These teen clubs. This ain't no adult shit. When I was an adult, I was living in New Jersey. I was just all teenage shit, son.
Right. Wow.
17, 16, 15. Then go to the club, that shit get shot up. You gotta get the fuck home.
Right.
Whole bunch of teenagers just wilding.
Jeez, now was it straight Crips and Bloods or what was
Crips and Blood.
Just wars, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All day.
And what side of the hood was you on when you landed out there?
Bloods
and shit. Just like it was just, and there's no hiding. This is one thing about the Bloods. It's just like, man, you got red on you. You can be seen from miles away. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but they wear it proud and loud. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see a blood, you see a blood, and it's just like, oh shit, this nigga's not playing. You know what I'm saying? So when you saw it like bubbling out here, you just already knew, right? Like, it's over. It's gonna grow. Yeah. It made it. It made it all the way up.
Y'all niggas stupid. Y'all better leave that shit alone. That's what I was saying. Leave that shit how it was, nigga. That shit gonna destroy this shit. I'm telling you that. That gangbang had.
Was any of the homies looking to you like an OG? Because a lot of them need guidance. You know what I'm saying? That's why the war is going on, because it's just these like you said, they're just young and just
it's too late, man. We spent too many times trying to think about ourselves and forgot that them little niggas was coming up under us.
Right.
And nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like when we was coming up, we had older niggas they didn't have that. Because we was too busy doing us. Golden era. You know?
Right.
We was too busy getting into shit and going parties and forgot that you had little brothers and cousins that trying to get game and we wasn't getting them none. Just they'll get it off the TV or they'll get it listening on the side but not getting it all.
Right.
And made it themselves. Like, fuck it, this is what we gonna do.
Right.
And they chose violence.
Did they? Did they?
chose
Let's stop the
violence.
violence, y'all. Let's stop the violence. Put down them guns. Pick up the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick up the pen. You know, make something creative with this energy. Play ball. Oh shit, man. Let's put them guns down, boy. We gotta put them guns down. If anything, man, put them guns down.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it is to be, young and dumb, man, but shit, I hope, what I'm saying, people are getting innocent folks are getting shot now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where it's like, it's always been, victim of this gang shit has always been, innocent people, but I'm tired of seeing children die, from dumb shit. But let's not even go there. We leave that for another day. We're always gonna leave on a positive note. As far as I usually rate the weed I smoke. This mystery weed is pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 3.5 stars. Well, 3.5 leaves I usually do. It's not bad. It's got to be some sort of sativa, but the shit was sticky icky. It got me there. And what would you rate? What you have, runts?
Yeah, there's some berry runts. I give it like 4 stars.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's going 2 an ounce, I'm sure.
Nah, I get the deal.
My man, we'll talk about that offline. And it's your boy, the special guest, the CEO of I Hustle Music. Y'all look out for my man.
Underscore, don't forget the underscore.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Give your proper tag so everybody can follow you on.
I Hustle _music on anything, all platforms. I'm telling you, we out there spreading the word.
Yes. Give your artist a shout.
Montega Fuse, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
He probably in the studio somewhere creating now.
No doubt, yo. I know in the sessions, it's like, it's an angry session. I love those sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel these emotions. So keep bringing the heat. You know what I mean? And congratulations again, your boy Climbing Trees, B Tizzle. Another Token Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? This is our 9th episode of season 2. So we're going to continue to, climb trees with interesting people, whether face-to-face, live, this COVID shit still happening. So, I mean, I just hope they don't. I think, look, they just got to be used to people dying at this point. That it's just, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So, without that being said, your boy higher than the motherfucker, but, climbing trees. It's been swell, but the swell's going down, man. I wish I had more time. But, IG Live only goes an hour. For live for me. And Facebook, stop playing. I went to check my Facebook to see what was going on there when I promoted the joint, saying cross promoting on Facebook. And one viewer the entire day, one viewer. They shut that shit down, man. They shut that shit down, bro. I ain't get no message that they shut it down, but one viewer all day? Come on now. Anyway, I'm neither here nor there. We only gonna do this shit on IG. Fuck them. Your boy B Tizzle and the Hizzle. Follow me on Climbing Trees Podcast, climbing_trees_podcast. Follow my boy at I Hustle
underscore.
Yeah, I Hustle _music. All right, y'all got that. Your boy B Tizzle on the check-in. Until next Tuesday. Follow me. Also, you can listen to this on Spotify and Anchor.fm. Pardon me. But listen to it on Spotify, y'all. They're owned by Anchor FM now, so whatever. It is what it is. Your boy, y'all see y'all next week. Peace. Love and peace, y'all. Stay up.